Good evening, Frost families. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for what I know is going to be an amazing musical performance. I was fortunate enough to hear them at rehearsal and hear them throughout the semester as they've been working towards this. I know you've been hearing them as they've been practicing at home. So thank you, families, for your patience with that. I'm just always so impressed with the amount of love for music and focus and dedication that Miss Curtis inspires in her students. It really shines through in their music, and she just turns them into this amazing, wondrous machine. And I don't know how she gets all of them on that same wavelength, but it's so, so impressive. Again, thank you for joining us. Sit back, relax, prepare to be absolutely blown away.
Thank you, Ms. Nunez. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our spring concert. And tonight really is a celebration. We are so glad that you're here and we can share this music with you this evening. It is going to be fun. This is the Ensemble C, the beginning group. And when you think back to what you heard at the winter concert and what you're about to hear now, you're going to say, oh my gosh, they're different people. And they are. They're different musicians. So we're going to begin. Oh, excuse me. The theme for tonight and the theme last night, as you can see, where it was and on your program, is connected. And with the choirs, the text carries the message of connected. For the ensembles, the titles and what the titles out in your whether you're remembering a memory that's personal or remembering a movie that is very popular or what have you. So the theme of connected runs through each of the songs that all three groups are going to be doing tonight. We're starting with Henry Mancini's Baby Elephant Walk. And this song was written in 1962 for the movie Hatari. And for me, the image that it brings to me is the Disney animation Jungle Book. And when the elephants are in their march, that's what I always think of. I never saw Hatari, but I think of that when I hear this. So enjoy Baby Elephant Walk. Yes, they do. The next piece is called Whirligig, and when I introduced it to the ensemble, I said, they asked, what's a whirligig? And I said, well, it's a thingamajig. It's just, so it's a whirligig, Anyways, this piece is a wonderful waltz. It's just a joyful waltz. And we did this piece at our festival this year. And I always take the beginning groups to festivals because it's so beneficial for them to have that experience to know, wow, the judges are looking at my music and what I need to be playing, and I need to make sure that I'm bringing the music off the page and bringing it to life. And it's great to have that experience right from the get-go. And so this piece was one of the competition pieces, as well as the next one, and then the following one. I'm happy to say, when we went to the festival, these guys, the beginning ensemble, they scored, out of 100, they scored 94.75 superior. How about that? All right, well, here's that thingamajig, whirligig. The next piece, entitled Again, is a really wonderful piece that just is energetic, and the dynamics in it. I'm so proud of these musicians as they are developing to a maturity level that many beginning groups, you don't get the range of dynamics. Dynamics is the musical term for volume. And this piece is so wonderful with developing that. And I have to tell you, they are doing such a fantastic job. So here is the piece again. It's during the spring concert that I like to give awards out, award certificates out to students who have shown great musical growth, who've shown growth personally and musically. So we have the Director's Award for those who are just have really taken on leadership a role and personally and musically, as I said. And then we also have musicianship, where their musicality is just grown. So for Ensemble C, oh, and also Most Improved Award. So we start with Most Improved Award. For Ensemble C, the Most Improved Award this year goes to Brian Boy. Will you pass that? Congratulations. Musicianship Award goes to Andreas Anderson. Are you surprised? I guess so, huh? Did you see that look? Congratulations. Musicianship Award, Jasmine Delgado. In this ensemble, we did not have Director's Award for this ensemble, but outstanding job for musicianship and Most Improved. Our final piece for this group is Duke Ellington's Caravan. What a great song, jazz standard. And you'll notice that we have a bass player joining us. Would you please welcome my friend Sherry Lucetti. This song has a vibe soli, so all the vibe players will be doing the solo, but then it also has a drum set solo, and it'll be Mason Jackson on the drum set. So here is Caravan. Ensemble B, once they have exited, would you come on up? Well, as they get situated, let me just, there's no way that one person can put all of this together. And let me tell you, I'm very, very, very thankful and indebted to a lot of people. And let me just, as like I said, as they get their music and they get up onto the stage, let me take a moment and just share the dedication of these people and these groups who have helped us. Our administration at Frost has been so supportive from day one. This is year 18 for me. And the administration, while it's changed over the years, they've always been supportive of the music program. And the administration that we've had now in place for the last few years, I think has been the most supportive and the ones who have helped us more than in the past. And so thank you. So would you please help me to thank our administration? Yes. Our PTSA helps us by sponsoring us, and which allows us to take the trips that we take. Many times the district is not in the position to allow us to take certain trips due to insurance purposes, but it's PTSA who partners alongside of us and says, we sponsor you. And so would you please thank our PTSA for any who are members here. And we've had some amazing decorations done. And would you please thank Miss Medina? And I have to apologize, I don't remember the last name, but would you please thank the ladies, Delgado, thank you. Would you please thank Miss Medina and Miss Delgado for the amazing decorations that they helped us with. Thank you, ladies. And as I was saying to the crowd last night, anybody who works at a place where you have a friend who is just more than just a colleague, just a solid friend that you can just go to for whatever reason, with whatever concern or whatever joy, whatever, you know that that's a special place to work, because you have that bond. And I'm so thankful that I have that person here. Our instrumental music director is Juan Rodriguez, and let me tell you, he is one of my dearest, best friends. Would you please thank him? He's always here to support us and support me. Thank you. All righty, we are set. Now, as we're talking about connected, if you look at the title of the next song, it connects us. Tequila. That's the name of the song. I don't drink, I do chocolate. Anyways, it's true. So anyways, I think all of you know the vocal part of this. So when it's time, support and give the vocal, okay? So here's Tequila. Johann Sebastian Bach was a monumental composer. Even people that don't really know music, they know his name. And it's because he was such a pivotal composer. When he died, historians said the Baroque period ended. 1750, Baroque period's done. Bach is dead, so we're going into the next period of music history. Well, anyways, he wrote this piece, Minuet in G. You may not know the title, but I guarantee you know the melody. He wrote it for his wife, Anna Magdalena, as she had piano students, and he called it the Anna Magdalena Songbook. And so this arrangement, the arranger decided to put some different battery percussion instruments into it. So I think you'll enjoy this little snippet of Minuet in G. Let's have another go at that. Let's have another go. There we go. Take a breath. Let's do it. The next piece that Ensemble B is going to play is not listed in the program. It's from Disney's Aladdin, and it's Friend Like Me. So as soon as they are ready, I know that you will recognize this piece. All righty, the next piece is called Begin Transmission. And this piece, just like the one that Ensemble C played, this one really explores the range of dynamics. And it's just a driving piece of music. I think you'll enjoy it. Again, as soon as they're ready, we'll do Begin Transmission. As they're getting set, then I'll announce the certificate winners. But I wanted to let you know, after this piece, this next piece, Tapestry, we'll have a 10-minute intermission. And across the way there in the girls' corrective room, we have snacks and drinks and everything to purchase. And also, on the back of your program, you see a QR code. if you would like to help us and support us financially, we would appreciate it. Whatever donation you would think to give, it is much appreciated, and it is all put to what you see here. And so please consider doing that. And if you do, please write in the somewhere on there where it says what event, I think, put connected so that the financial people know, okay, it goes to this night or this event, okay? So, all righty. So for Ensemble B, the Musicianship Award, Karsten Godinez. Congratulations. Musicianship Award, Edward Minassian. Congratulations. And for Ensemble B, the Director Award, Zamarian Stokes. Congratulations. All righty. The problem of me having to have this extra podium is just too short when they're up on the stage. I should make a little ladder or something. Anyways, the next piece of music that Ensemble B is going to play, their final one for the evening, is called Tapestry. And it's a great piece of music that combines rhythms of 3 versus rhythms of 2, and they're called polyrhythms, 3 against 2. So here is Tapestry. All righty. Well, thank you. We will have a 10-minute intermission, so we'll be back at about 5 after 7, and Ensemble Ensemble A will be taking the stage. Thank you. We'll see you in just a few minutes. This is the Frost Advanced Percussion Ensemble. And as you can hear, they have fans over here, huh? How about that? This year and do that show. On people, people can be come up to us and they say, "Oh my, these are middle." First song that they have to do with connected. Good riddance of your life. And as the 8th graders get ready to move on to the next season, that's my hope for them, that they did have the time of their life. To them for 3 or 2. It has been a pleasure working with riddance. The next piece is Blue Rondo a la Turk by Dave Brubeck. It's a jazz standard that is one of my favorites. The first time I heard this piece, I thought, how does it work? It's in 9/8. And usually you think of 9/8 as groupings of three groupings of 3. But Dave Brubeck said, nope, I'm going to group it as 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. And then I'm going to put a group of 3, 3, 3. Oh my goodness, if you have never heard this piece, I'm so glad that this is going to be your first experience with it. Here is Blue Rondo a la Turk. Hayden has a few fans in the house. So the soloists on that last piece, on the vibes were Aaron Singh and Nick Levin, and on the marimba was Leo Cadros. Fantastic job on those solos. Not an easy piece at all. The next piece was written in 1929 by Irving Berlin. Putting on the Ritz is a song that I think you hear it in the media and you don't even realize you're hearing it. I was doing something the other day and there was like underscore happening, and I stopped and I said, "Is that Putting on the Ritz?" It is. It's Putting on the Ritz. So the term, the idiom "putting on the Ritz" meant in that day that you were putting on your finest clothes so that you could go to the Ritz Hotel in London. And so Irving Berlin wrote this piece. This is a great arrangement. It goes in and out of major and minor key, and it goes in and out of swing and a halftime rock feel. So you're going to enjoy this version. Here's Putting on the Ritz. next piece, if you are familiar with Johann Strauss Jr., he wrote the overture to Die Fledermaus, the bat. And it's a famous one. It's kind of like classical music's pop charts. It's Die Fledermaus. Anyways, so this arranger, he decided, you know what? I'm going to put it into the style of ragtime. How about that? Ragtime. And so we were working on this piece, but we simply ran out of time, rehearsal time, for everybody to get the piece. And so I said, guys, I'm really sorry. It's just not going to happen. And so they said to me, can we give it another go with maybe just a chamber group, a smaller group? And I said, okay, let's try it. And I am so proud of them. They have done an amazing job with this piece of music. You will truly enjoy this arrangement, Die Flederrag. Enjoy. They are going to exit the stage for just a minute. And the next piece we're playing, Italian sailor song, Funiculi Funicula. I grew up knowing this piece. My dad's Italian, and I asked him one time, I said, Dad, what does that mean, Funiculi Funicula? You know, it just doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, Funiculi Funicula. I'm like, but Dad, that's not helping. Anyways. So, as soon as they have their attire ready, are you ready? All right, guys, enter the stage. Come on. Would you welcome Luigi to the stage? I know you want pictures of that. You know what's so funny? When I grew up, and my sister's here, she'll vouch for me. You know, everybody in the family would do this, and you know, oopsie, I better watch out. And I thought, what do they do that for? And then I grew up and I do this all the time, and kids will come up to me and say, Miss Curtis, I did this to my mom. She said, what are you doing? She says, I don't know. Miss Curtis does it, so it's just, you know. All right. Funiculi Funicula. Here we go. You know, it's hard to conduct when you're laughing like I was. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed that. So for the award certificates, ensemble, go ahead and switch quietly. For the award certificates, musicianship, Nick Levin. Musicianship Award, Aaron Singh. And the Director Award 2024, Percussion Ensemble A, Anthony Saletta. Congratulations. The next piece of music is very, very special. It was arranged by a former student of mine who started arranging for the group when he was in 8th grade. And every one of his arrangements, it started with, hey, I'd like to do an arrangement of the USC-UCLA fight song. Now, I purposely put USC first because his family's here and they're UCLA people. And I'm a USC grad. Anyways, and it was a great, great arrangement. And then he went on and he did like 4 or 5 other ones. And it was right before COVID hit, and I had asked him to do an arrangement of the theme from Magnificent Seven. And he did while he was at college at Emory University in Atlanta. And so he sent it to me, and we were ready to begin it in January 2020. And then the world stopped. And so we didn't get to do it. And I thought, well, boy, I was so excited. And I thought, well, give it a few years so we rebuild. And I am so thrilled that we are able to do this arrangement. And oh my goodness, are you going to enjoy it? Here is the Magnificent Seven by Elmer Bernstein, arranged by Jason Goodman. Today, Jason's only 25 years old, and he did that. Isn't that amazing? May we indulge you for an encore. The tune Feeling Just Right has become this group's theme song of the year. And so we would like to do that for you. As this will be our last song of the evening. The dismissal procedure, just so you are aware. If you were with us for the winter concert, you know that all the students are assigned what to take back to the room, and please let them do it. They know how to move the things, just as you have something that's personal and precious and you know how to move it, and you wouldn't want me to come and move it because I might break it. Same thing here. So give the students time. They'll take the instruments back. Just wait and talk, and that's fine. When all the stage is cleared, then the students will come back with their bags and you will check them out. You'll sign them out. Over here will be Ensemble C in this aisle. Ms. Ramirez has the clipboard for that. In the middle, Ms. Melville will sign out Percussion Ensemble B. And over here on the side, Ms. Drucker will sign out Ensemble A. You must have your child with you. Your child must be with you when you sign out, and that's for making sure that your child is safe as they go home. If anybody leaves without signing out, it's an automatic deduction of 200 points, and I don't think you want that. It's a silly thing, but we are serious about your child being safe when they go home, and that's the gist of it. That is. So, that aside, you will enjoy this final piece, Feeling Just Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It has been a joy to share this music with you this evening. Thank you for coming. We're going to get started moving the equipment, so sit tight and they'll be back. Give them about 15 minutes. It'll take 15 or 20 minutes, okay? Thank you.
Put the chairs away.